Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now if we had the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill from the start?
This is
One
the
is
Penal
first.
unit.
If count's going
I
forward, so
decide
am
that you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line, too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile crew detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer. Sorry.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Fire. Where the hell are we out here? Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. No way anyone's gonna take the top score from here. It's in my blood.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Breaking through escape lock. Bandit acquired. Firing. They evaded. Continuing attack.
Open! Bandit behind you!
Enemy missile detected.
Focus on destroying the target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, heavy means he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
We've never had so many casualties.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Madam McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
We're losing friendly. This was not the plan.
Trigger again!
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Pursuing enemy. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Chew on lead, pal.
3 targets remaining.
This is a pretty nice ride. Electrical service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Shit, I missed.
Hey, run and watch. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
Enemy got away. Quit fighting. Returning fire is expected. Target acquired.
Incoming missile! Breaking!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Fire right now. Well done, bandit. Attacking. Enemy behind you. Heads up. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Enemy interceptors firing.
Two targets remaining.
Detail.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war. I should have put it all on trigger.
Fox 2.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
Bandit sighted. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Receiving locker. Breaking.
Missile.
Almost out of special weaponry. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
I
Just
can't
checking.
believe I won. It took me more than 10 hours.
Spare
Finally.
15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't
Look at
want
this.
a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm.
Gladly, I'm landing this
3,000
plane.
meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters.
Are you serious?
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
It took so long. As you guys could see, my total time took like 28 minutes. The hardest part, because I didn't know what plane to use just to bring down the enemies, and it was hard to navigate and kill all of them. That took skill, and you guys saw this. This is my first time completing it. No, it's not. I had to restart like more than 10 times. This took me more than 10 hours. This is an accomplishment. I'm giving myself a pat on the back. Glad this is over. Salty Sailor.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone.
This is pretty tense, for some reason.
Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji.
Try saying that twice fast. Crap! That's a long
When he
last
was young,
name.
he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
That was an interesting perspective to get about the enemy. We usually don't get that amount of insight. Huh. That was interesting.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Alright, back to a simple mission. Destroying the enemy forces, don't worry about civilians. That was really hard to make sure the base wasn't blown up by the bombs when they were constantly going for the base. It really sucked, but I'm glad I got it done. 113 ground forces. Wow, 113, that's a lot. Oh, this is gonna keep me busy. Alright, we can stop here. I think this is a good spot.